Welcome, gang, to the last pizza battle. This is the championship. You okay?
Yeah.
But we have the Palermo's against Red Baron 4 cheese. We don't have it in the oven yet. We just kept the oven hot with the other pizza stone. We preheated that one. We actually preheated the stove without anything on it. We did find out that this one here is a thinner one, ceramic, that's not shock resistant, thermal shock resistant. The one in there that I paid for, the only thing that I probably bought better than Tasha was the thermal preheated, the big stone that we use in there. So that's probably the only thing I have that's better than hers. But well, it's hers now too. It's ours. How about that?
That's what you meant to say the first time.
I did. I just wanted to say that stuff first. But this one here did break it, and it's still hot because we preheated this one without anything on it in there, so we can keep a crisp crust. Because if you don't do that, it softens the crust and makes it like soggy because it's a cold stone. So we kept this hot. And I talk a lot, so it stays warm. We are going to do something different for this last round. What we're going to do different is, well, we cooked it on the same stone, so no argument there with saying, oh, you cooked different stones. We are going to do price, crust, cheese, sauce, and taste. 5 categories, 2 different people, so up to 10, 1 to 10. So each one can get up to 20 points, so that'll be up to 100 points. So out of 100 points, we could see if this one will beat the Red Baron 4 cheese. After that, after we get done with this one, we'll put the other one in the oven, get set up for that one, and we will see who is the freaking championship of the frozen pizzas.
Who is the champion?
Champion. Who's the champion? You know what I'm talking about. But there are a couple that wasn't actually frozen. There was Mama Cozy's and the Marketplace or Walmart, whatever, because it's like supposed to be fresh. Somebody did tell me, because we did on one of the videos, we did say, hey, did they go get it from the aisle and make the pizza there? They actually come to the store, so not really fresh. They actually get shipped to the store.
Oh, I thought that was like how Sam's make.
They're lying.
They use stuff in-house to make.
Somebody said Sam's does too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
they must.
I thought they would.
The in-house might be in another manufacturer in-house, like the same products maybe. But yeah, it's false advertisement everywhere. Okay, well, like I said, this one was 16.5 cents an ounce. That one's 19 cents an ounce, the Red Baron. So it's pretty close. So there's no argument on the price there. That's actually a pretty good price. So I think it's at 3 for $10 or 3 for $9 for the Red Baron, because usually they don't sell a lot. This is the first time we had this pizza in this whole series. It made it to the finals. So it must be a good pizza. It looks delicious.
You talking about first time just trying it?
First time?
We only trying it just because it was we picked it for the series. Yeah, because I had. Is that
no,
what
I never had it before.
Oh yeah, me either.
I never ate it.
Yeah, me either.
But I just picked 20 that I had in there. I did just some healthy ones here and there, but just try 20 like random. It wasn't like, oh, I better try this one.
Yeah,
but,
it's kind of sometimes I'll venture out and try a new pizza, but sometimes they can get expensive. So I don't know. It's kind of like you don't want to waste your money buying a piece and.
Well, you never know.
Well,
Though.
with me, I end up throwing away if I don't like it.
Yeah.
I know you won't.
Well, we got chickens now. So bread, sauce,
bread,
and cheese, they can have
yeah.
all this. So they can have pizza if there's any left. I don't think there's any leftovers. But I was very shocked this whole series. I was very shocked. The Banza, chickpea, and like probably the tattooed chef.
That was the all vegan one, right?
Which one?
The tattooed chef.
I think so. But they were pretty good to be healthy
Yeah.
pizzas. But Banza couldn't make it, and I wanted the Detroit Motor City pizza to come to the finals, but couldn't come to the game and missed the bus as well. So hopefully, like the halftime show, the speed challenge I did with the Red Baron, I got meat because it was just me eating it, so I got to meet Red Baron. So yes, that's how it sounded on the speed challenge too. If you watched it, it's a halftime show. I spent a lot of time doing the halftime show. This time, I might do something for the half, but nothing extraordinary as that. It took me like 4 days to get all that. I'm lying. Probably 2 days to get all that footage and it edited. Okay, well, I'm trying to waste a little time. This is thicker pizza, so it doesn't cool off as less time as the others. See, it's steaming. You think we can try it?
I don't know. I was picking it up to see.
Put it in front of that camera there. I can see the steam down a little bit. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's hot. Okay.
It might be okay for your mouth.
Okay, let me do one at a time. Go ahead, though. Okay. Just the finals.
Eat your pizza.
A little too much bread already. I'm already getting the too much bread
Yeah.
part. But it is a pretty sound piece of bread.
I think that was my issue with this through the whole thing. Like
Too much
the
bread.
pizza tastes good all the way around. But if it had a different, like a crust half as thick as this, it'll be perfect.
It's kind of, I wouldn't say deep dish crust, but that is something towards a deep dish.
Yeah.
Like you want more toppings on that. A super supreme of this, with that crust, I bet you it would be perfect.
And I don't know if I said it in the other videos, but I like how they're not stingy with the sauce.
Okay, well let's start with that since it's on your mind. Sauce, 1 out of 10.
I give this sauce a 9.
A 9. Okay.
This is a good sauce.
I was going with like a 7 to an 8.
Well, then put that down.
I'm gonna say 7.5. Okay. Cheese.
The cheese, I give an 8.
I'm going to counter that with an 8. Let's go with taste. Overall taste. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Price point at 16.5.
I guess like a. I don't know how to rate it as far. It's not a very expensive.
It's cheap. I mean, it's a cheap pizza for all around kind of taste.
I think probably about 10.
I gave it a 10 as well. And let's go with crust before we go overall. Crust. I'm going to say
about a 5.
I was going to say a 6, and I thought that was low. But if you say a 5, I'm going to stick with my 6. So
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this crust.
5. I'm going with 6. Okay. If it was a garlicky, like a garlic bread kind of crust, then it would have made it a little difference because you had a lot of it. So, but overall taste of this whole pizza.
I don't know. I like everything. Cause do I gotta take into account the crust too, and the
Everything.
taste,
Well,
or just like the flavor?
I guess let's go with flavor for the
Flavor.
taste. It'd be flavor. Let's try another piece.
Flavor, I give this one a 10. Despite, well, like you said, yeah, flavor.
I'd say 9.5. 9.5. You gave it a 10. Okay, that means it's a really good flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's add all these up. We got 29, 37, 42 from you. 42 out of a 50. And I got the halves. Let me see. It's 10, 17, 25, 31, 41. Woo, pretty close. 42, 41. So out of a possible 100 points, we got 83 points. 83. Okay, the crust did mess it up. If it wasn't meant for the crust, it would have got like a 90-ish.
Yeah, I just need half of the thickness of this crust.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much all I had wrote down here. That we'll just have to wait till the half to see who's the winner of this championship. But if you look in the descriptions of the videos, you'll see every video we did in the March Madness 2022. So if you miss any, if you want to start from the top and go all the way down to the bottom, it's the first video we did all the way down to the last video. So appreciate it very much, and we will talk to you after the break. We are back after the half. Welcome back, guys, and appreciate you. I would say appreciate waiting on this, but it probably just took them like 30 seconds or less before this came out. But we did put this in 400 degrees for 18 minutes. I want to say, there we go. That is the 4-cheese Red Baron pizza. We have a lot of cheese on this thing. It is still hot. I did want to update you guys if you did not hear, but we're doing the 10-point system apiece with 5 different categories, a possible of 100 points: price, crust, cheese, sauce, and the flavor, the taste. So the last one got 42 out of 50 points from Tasha for Palermo's, and I got 41 out of 50. So a total of 83 out of 100 points. So that's what's that, a B minus-ish?
I don't know how they do the grade system.
Yeah, I don't know now. Yeah, I don't even know if they give grades as long as you got there.
Because ours used to be 90 was a B.
Yeah, 90 was a B.
90 to 94. I think 95 to 100 was an A.
Was 89 a B and 90 was an A? A minus was 90?
Something like that.
But if you was in a smart class like I was, if you get a B, it's actually an A. I wasn't for freshman. I was smart class. They still kept me in smart classes, and then I started, running the streets. I don't run anymore. But yeah, you want to laugh? You kept that in? Oh, this whole time you did not show these folks your nails. Show these folks your nails. You got your nails done for the finals. No, she did for the Texas trip, or once a month she does anyway. But we're about to go to Texas, so when you're seeing this, we're probably just coming back from Texas because birthday, March the 30th, Tasha is taking me to Texas. Houston, Texas is all I know I'm going, and she gave me some kind of, I didn't even look up the hotel. Like when we go, I'm putting the address in. I'm trying to be as shocked as possible. I'm not sure like what hotel name it is. I just know she sent me the picture and the address. So I don't know if she just dropped me off and start the survival series early and throw my bag out the window. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Right. We'll take him far, far away.
So it'll be
Drop him off.
a lot of survival series. This is the first video with this camera that I did 1080. Beard Meets Food shoots in 1080, and Nate Figueroa shoots in 1080. They get like millions of subscribers. So I think if I bump the quality down a little bit, then I should get more subscribers. You think? No.
We doing a piece of review.
Yeah, the ratio of the 1080 to most people what they watch on YouTube is 720. It's still higher than what they usually watch it as. So I want to try that. And speaking of that, because survival shows, the survival shows I'm going to be doing is going to be in 1080, so I got more memory while I'm out there. So
I'm glad you switched. I've been trying for a while to get you to do it. You didn't want to listen to me.
I'm going to and see how it works out. So hopefully you guys can see if you can tell the difference. If you can't hardly tell the difference, let me know in the comments. And let's just dig into this one.
What is wrong with you looking at me all creepy?
I'm waiting for a bump.
You're going to be waiting.
No bump on the finals. This is sad. Okay. Here we go. Let's show the people at home. It doesn't show the side view too well, but it shows that really well. Look at that. Okay. Sure, kind of get that cheese strain in my mouth. Has a good cheese pull on there, and we're eating this a little hotter than we usually do because we can't wait. Crust is definitely crisper and less than the other crust, so it's a good proportion on the crust, I believe. And look at this cheese. Look at this cooked cheese on the bottom of there. It's not coming over the bottom. Well, what do you think on the price? It's probably the same as the last one.
Price, I give it a 10 because neither one of these pieces were on the expensive end.
Oh, this is 19 cents an ounce, and that's pretty good.
I get a crust on this one a 10. I like how crispy It's like that good, like you said, medium, because the other pizza crust was twice as thick as this one, which it was too much.
I'm gonna say 9.5 because it's not the crust, it's Totino's. The Totino's crispiness of the flaky.
I actually do like
crust.
how flaky,
I like
bubbly,
that.
bubbly and flaky.
So you're saying this is a 9.5 then? No, so this is a 10. You know what? These are backwards. Red Baron I put on that side. So that's actually swapped. I was like, did we do that pizza already? Okay. There we go. So I gave it a 9.5 on crust. She gave it a 10. And on the cheese, what are you thinking?
I give the cheese about a 8.
Okay. I gave the cheese a 9 because the other one, the cheese, it was okay. I like how fluffy the cheese is on here though too. It's a different. I like the texture of it with the taste. So I do. The texture of it is just is really good, and it's overflowing on the side. Even though the other one said a half pound of cheese, this didn't boast it had a half pound of cheese. This is 4 cheeses: mozzarella, cheddar, provolone, and parmesan. How about the sauce?
Now I will say I like this sauce, but I like the other sauce better.
I like the other one better. So the other one you gave it a 9. I gave the other one a 7.5 on the sauce. So this is less than that one. I mean, it can't be higher.
Yeah, this can't be. I give the sauce on this one like.
I'll say 6.5 because it's everything's overpowering the sauce on this one.
I give the sauce like a 6.5.
Okay, 6.5 for both.
But yeah.
And the last will be the flavor, the taste. I'm believing the flavor of the other one.
I like the flavor more of the other one.
The other one's better, but this one is a little less. It's kind of weird. Like all the other points are hit a little higher, almost. Well, I think all of them almost hit a little higher than the other one, but the taste of it goes with that one. This is kind of weird to think about like that, or if it's just me.
I don't know. It make me want to scrape everything off the Palermo's and just put it on a different crust. That's
Somebody's gonna say you need to put them together. The sandwich, an Oreo pizza.
Taste acting this one out maybe a 7.
7. You're about right there with me. I'm gonna stick with the 7 as well. I'm gonna copy off you. Well, here's the tally. Let's tally it up. $41.5, and you gave the other one a 42.
Oh, well.
So it's pretty close. And with mine, I gave it a 42. So 83.5. Wow.
Won by a half.
A half a point. Red Baron won by a half a point. If I was just not doing this point system, I would go with Palermo's.
Yeah.
But the crust messed that one up.
Yeah, the crust is the only bad thing about the Palermo. But if you like a thicker crust, Palermo's would win.
I think you need a dipping.
My crust that thick.
You'll need a dipping sauce with that crust though, with the Palermo. So now that I'm thinking about it, breaking it down like this, we know the crust was bad on that one. That's what messed it up. If that crust was
the crust on that one is almost, I don't want to say a bagel, like a fresh bagel. It's like putting a pizza on a bagel, kind of.
But Yeah, if it wasn't for that,
Thick.
if that crust was okay, just okay, it would have beat this really good. It was just by half a point it lost by
Yeah,
with the
that
bad
crust
crust.
is just slightly too thick.
So you can tell it's a good pizza. So if you prefer a Palermo's with a, like, if you want to try that one, get a dipping sauce with it or something, and it would definitely beat this one. But with whatever's in the box and what we went with, it was very, very close. This
I'm
was
surprised. 'Cause
buzzer
I
beater.
thought, yeah.
So, okay. Well, I appreciate it, guys. And check the comments again for Hey Ashi's channel and for the all the pizzas that was in these battles. The whole, like 20 pizza. We didn't do all, people think, oh, you're tired of pizza yet? We did half this
spaced it
pizza
out.
started in November. So, doing these pizzas like this, you have to start early to edit the videos. And some people think that videos go out as soon as you do them. I'm like, it doesn't work like that. But, with that said, guys, I think about everything I have wrote down, but thanks for watching this whole series. If you watched it all, if you haven't watched it all, look in the descriptions and go check it out. What are you waiting for? Okay. Other than that, I didn't do any funny commercials on here, I don't believe. Because I don't know if I'm going to, if I have time. But if I don't, because we're about to go to Texas, and I have to get this video edited and ship my computer off because my computer's messed up. The battery's about to explode inside the computer. Yes, it was freaking, it's getting enlarged. So they said it's about to bust and all the acid from it can mess the whole computer up. So I got to ship it off. So I need to edit this video, need to shut up and get that going so I can keep editing videos for you guys. But I'm edited all the way till the 10th of April. So I'm good to go until then. So, all right. Except
And
this
that's
one.
your extra news for the day.
Extra news, all extra, all TMI, useless information. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.